got to watch my footing because it's a bit bumpy there on the path. This is our church garden, or at least part of it, and there's some folk that have been doing loads of hard work. You can see the beauty of all the flowers and the plants. It's really coming on. The seedlings of the grass are beginning to grow up. That creativity is fantastic. My favourite lessons at school were the creative ones. I loved art, and this week in our talk series we've been thinking about the Gospel according to Caravaggio. Caravaggio was an artist, I think from the 1600s in Italy, did some stunning pieces of work capturing some of the Christian stories. I remember when I was at school, Tonbridge Grammar School for good looking boys, and I was doing art. It was a still life, so it was something like these flowers, and we were asked to paint them. And our art teacher came around and I was painting this still life. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I was doing it brilliantly. And one of my skills as a kid was doing pencil sketches that were really quite detailed and exact. It's what I enjoyed. And he looked down at it, I think I was painting an apple, and he said, does that look like the apple? And I said, yes, Mr. Ross. And he said, does it feel like an apple? So what do you mean? I don't understand. And he said, don't just paint what you see, paint what you feel. And that transformed my idea of art, because here we don't just see some bluebells. Yeah, we see them, but what does the purple speak to us about? What does the pink, the red behind it talk to us about? This olive of peace. What do I feel as I paint and draw? Sometimes when it comes to engaging with the Bible, we read what we see. Have I got it exactly right? Have I got the exact right answer? And we don't read what we feel. Neil, what do you mean by this? This is a bit of an arty one for me. I've lost it already. What I mean is this. There was an ancient spiritual father of the church called Ignatius, and he said, when you read the Bible, when you read stories, place yourself in the Bible passage. So rather than just reading it and trying to get an answer out of it, think, who am I in this passage? So this week we were looking at John chapter 11, the raising of Lazarus, where Jesus goes late to the tomb. Lazarus, his close friend, is dead. Mary and Martha, Lazarus' sisters, come out to him and say, if you'd have turned up earlier, none of this would have happened. And Jesus weeps. Snot-induced weeping, uncontrollable. And then he raises Lazarus from the dead. If I was reading that from an Ignatius point of view, as I read it, what do I feel? Who would I be in the text? Would I be Thomas, the doubting disciple, wondering what it's all about? Martha, plain speaking, telling Jesus where he's maybe got it wrong, although she still trusts him? Mary, really emotional, wanting to see Jesus in private, wishing he'd changed things? Or Lazarus, well, I'm back from the dead now, what do I do? When we not only read what we see, but also read what we feel, place ourselves into that Bible story, God can speak to us in amazing ways. Why not look up some Caravaggio pictures on the Tinternet this week and then look at those Bible passages and see where you fit in. Good garden here, isn't it? It's coming on well. Take care.